Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about New Year's resolutions. I'm sure you've all heard the phrase, New Year, New Me, I'm going to be on fleek, all this drama, 2019. So obviously in keeping with that, I've been thinking about New Year's resolutions, plans and stuff, and like goals I want to set for myself. Normally my family, we do New Year's resolutions together every December at the end of the month. My dad has been instilling that in us for a while, but this year I've moved out, so I've sat down, done my own kind of set resolutions. I'm like, well, when I was thinking about it, I was thinking actually, is it right to just set resolutions at the start of the year? Because year on year I set resolutions, and then after the third week of January I basically failed all of them and I just stopped. So this year I tried to set, and this is something I decided because I read it somewhere else, I decided to set goals instead of resolutions. Goals, I think the difference for me at least is that goals are something you want to achieve at a point you want to get to, whereas resolutions are like behavioural changes which are harder to kind of track, and obviously once you fail a resolution then you kind of just give up. So like if you say you're not gonna, I don't know, you're not gonna drink anymore and you drink, then you're like, okay, resolution's done, and you just stop. Whereas the goal is like, I want to drink less, or I want to be in better shape. So in line with that, I've got 5 or so goals that I've set myself for this year. So these are my main 5. First one is to get in better shape and just be healthier. So I think the last few months of the year I kind of threw away exercising, eating clean, or just eating trash, and literally did no exercise at all. So this year I want to try and, by the end of the year, be in better shape by my own standard, and also just be having a better diet, eating healthier, just cleaner foods, and not just eating McDonald's 3 times a week because I'm bored and too lazy to cook, which I think is more manageable than saying I want to go to the gym 4 times a week, because once I mess that up then I probably will just be like, oh, you've messed it up now, so whatever, you can go however many times you want, whereas a long-term goal is better for me in that sense. Number 2 is to read more. I set myself a goal of reading 12 books this year, which isn't a lot because I know some people read a book a week, but I haven't read books since before I left school, so 5 years ago now, maybe even 6 years ago. And then, also I read books, but those were related to my course, so law stuff. But I've said I want to read a book a month, which I think is reasonable, and also just good to do stuff other than just being on my phone all the time. So I've started reading on the way to work and on the way back, which is about half an hour each way, which is good. And I'm nearly done with the book that I'm reading at the minute, which is The Alchemist. Really good book. If you haven't read it, please read it. It's really good to read at this time of the year because it's about motivation, setting goals and kind of plans and stuff. So it's helping me get in the mindset of trying to accomplish things and remembering what I want to do in this year. Third goal is to save more money. I think just being a young person in London, having any kind of friends, just makes life so expensive, going out for drinks or dinner, or just buying stuff like clothes. Whereas this year I'm trying to save more money than I saved last year, which is basically nothing. So I'm putting away a certain amount each month, which just comes out of my paycheck, and I'm trying to be more frugal. I think that's the word, frugal? Yeah, frugal. Whatever, just spend less. If I don't need to buy something, don't just buy it because it's on sale or it's on offer. Say no to dinners that I don't need to go to, and just on the weekends be more conservative and actually just enjoy my own space rather than being out the whole time, which I think is just good to have, not just this year but going forward in life as I'm getting older. I need money to start, like I said, putting down deposits for stuff, or just actually having the ability to afford stuff when emergencies happen or accidents happen, rather than scraping around for pennies. So hopefully in the new year I'm going to be in control of my finances. My 4th goal is to be more creative. When I was back at school, I used to play... My 4th goal is to be more creative. Back at school, I used to play guitar and keyboard more than guitar, and just write songs and just be more in touch with my creative side. But I've kind of lost that just through uni, just not really prioritising time alone and starting a new job and stuff. Just haven't really had time. But I'm trying to set more time out for myself during the week, or on the weekends, just sit down, even if it's for half an hour, and just play my keyboard, do scales, or learn a song that I like, and then just get back into it, because I've kind of lost touch with that, and I remember really enjoying it. So it's a good time, I think, to reinstate my interest and hobby. So in that sense, hopefully I can actually have a body of work or some stuff kind of by the end of the year that I'm proud of, that I've learned, even if it's just that I've done 2 or 3 grades improvement in terms of being able to play the piano, or just having stuff written down, songs that I think I'm happy with, or even just being able to learn something that I think is really tricky and then being able to play it by the end of the year. So that's another goal of mine. The final goal, and I think the most relevant for you guys anyway, is to be more consistent on YouTube. So I can't set myself once a week, because sometimes things happen and things get in the way and I'm not able to do it yet. I want to work towards that, but at the moment it's just be more consistent. So post more frequently, share my stuff, because I think I'm kind of in a way not shy but cautious about sharing too much. But I think I need to start being more confident, promoting my stuff like on YouTube and on Instagram and on Twitter and Facebook, and just like sharing my stuff and getting people to like, my friends to share my videos, or getting people to like actually like get more people to watch it and try and grow my fan base. So I'd like to get, I think I'm on like 100 or something like subscribers now, but I want to try and get to 1,000 by the end of the year. It's quite a big number, but hopefully if I just keep consistent and keep sharing and getting people to subscribe, that's something I can achieve. But I think it's a goal that I want to actually really focus on, because I've got the equipment, I've bought the lighting now, I've got my camera, so it's a waste for me to just like not even do it properly. So that's another one of my goals, just be consistent. And I think a lot of my goals relate to just me as a person. I often get like really excited, get really like into an idea, buy the stuff, or like plan the stuff, do it really intensely at the start, and then as time goes on I kind of like fizzle out and lose that motivation. So I guess a general overarching goal of mine is just to be more consistent, also just maintain interest and maintain the same, or keep that same energy, as people say, throughout the year, and not just kind of like get excited and then like give up, but like actually like be motivated throughout the whole year with all the things that I want to do, and just make sure that I keep it at a good standard, because I'm getting old. I mean, I'm 23, I'm not actually old, but life is not going to wait for me, like time's passing by, and I want to start actually setting these goals and start working on things that I want to develop in the long term for myself, my life, my career, my future. So it's good to just have that kind of time at the start of the year to sit down and just think about what I want to do in this year and in the years going forward. So those are my 5 goals for 2019 as opposed to New Year's resolutions. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment below and let me know what your New Year's goals are, resolutions. Let me know what you think about the whole goals versus resolutions idea and if it works for you. As per usual, like, subscribe, share, and thanks to everyone who's watched this video and who's watched the rest, and I hope you guys keep watching throughout the year, and hopefully, like I said, I can grow my base. That's it for now really, guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.